Strong cyclone Rimal hit Bangladesh coast and adjacent West Bengal coast. In Bangladesh, where it made landfall, the maximum speed of the storm was 135 km per hour. The speed of the storm has exceeded 100 km per hour in West Bengal as well. Meanwhile, strong cyclone Rimal will gather strength today and become a cyclone. After lagging overnight, severe cyclone storm Rimal moved northward and weakened to become a deep depression. Currently, the storm is passing over Joshua. According to Bangladesh Meteorological Office, it will move further northeastwards and become a depression. The Meteorological Department has asked Mongla, Paira, Chittagong and Coxbazar seaports to lower the distress signal and show local warning signal number 3 as it has turned into a deep depression. However, fishing trawlers are still asked to stay close to the coast. Earlier, strong cyclone Rimal wrecked on the south coast of Bangladesh. Vast areas of Khulna, Bagherhat, Satkhira, Bhola, Patuakhali, Burgona, Pirozpur were inundated with the storm at midnight. Trees, houses, embankments were broken by the storm. Many fish cages in the southern region have sunk. Local residents said the current cyclone Rimal is passing over Khulna and Koira, said the Meteorological Department. It is moving further north. In a special bulletin of the Meteorological Department on Monday morning, cyclone Rimal is expected to move further northwards in the morning and intensify into a weak cyclone by 11 am with heavy rainfall. It is reported from Shamnagar in Satkhira. The main storm hit the Satkhira coast on Sunday midnight. At that time, many people left their houses and started running towards shelter. The cyclone weakened somewhat after dragging over the south coast from midnight to early morning on Monday. After 7 o'clock in the morning, it started raining again with gusty winds in different areas. After 12 midnight, the water started to rise with the tide along with the intensity of the storm. Most of the houses and shops in the low-lying areas of Mongla have been submerged in jute water, and most of the people in this area are stuck in the water due to torrential rain since morning. Most of the roads are covered with trees. Communication is cut off in many areas. Lakhs of people in low-lying area of Khulna and Borishal division were trapped in water by breaking the dam and entering the water. The Meteorological Department has issued distress signal number 10 for Mongla and Paira seaports and distress signal number 9 for Coxbazar and Chittagong seaports as the intensity of the storm has not yet subsided. Due to the impact of cyclone Rimal, the capital city of Bangla has seen inclement weather since dawn. From 6 in the morning, the rain increased with the wind. Rimal rampaged at midnight. The front of cyclone Rimal started hitting from Sunday evening. The Meteorological Department then said it would cross the coast and land by midnight. Many thought the storm would end by midnight, but the main storm started after midnight. The maximum sustained wind speed was 90 km per hour within 60 km of the cyclone's center, which was growing up to 120 km in the form of stormy winds. It was 2 am at midnight. Everything is going crazy, wrote a person from Sharonkhula in Bagherhat at night. Huge trees fell in most of the roads of Khulna, Bagherhat, Satkhira in the midnight rampage. Seen in the morning, most of the roads have fallen big trees. Trees cannot be removed from the roads in many areas due to storm and rain intensity. As a result, communication have been cut off in many areas. A resident of Bagherhat Sodor said the violence is still going on since 11 o'clock yesterday night. Roads of Bagherhat city were underwater. Most of the fish enclosures in Bagherhat have sunk. Electricity poles have been broken down along with trees in many places on the road. Many people who have lost electricity and internet are unable to contact their family members from Dhaka. A person named Masud Raihan said his family lives in Satkhira, tried to contact since Sunday night but can't get on the phone. The southern region is submerged in the flood. When the front of the cyclone began to hit the coast after Sunday evening, the seas and rivers in those areas were at low tide. That's why the storm did not create much tide. According to the scheduled time, the tide started at 9:40 p.m. on Sunday. The water started rising slowly in the river channel. By 2 o'clock in the night, the river and the banks and the surroundings area started flooding one by one with the full tide. A person named Akash Islam from Moralgons of Bagirhat posted on Facebook that water is touching the floor of every houses in Moralgons. Some houses are completely submerged in water. A number of pictures have been circulated showing water rising up to the beds of many. The bed mattress, fridge furniture are all submerged in it. The dam is breaking. The fish cage is sinking. Bagirhat, Khulna, Satkira, Patuakhali, Bhola, Borgona are blocked by Water Development Board. Among them, many dams were at risk from the long ago. The fishing season is currently going on in this area. After a strong start on Monday, Satkira was hit by 7-8 feet above normal tidal pressure by midnight. The dam is breaking. The fish cage is sinking. The Bagirhat, Khulna, Satkira, Patuakhali, Bhola, Borgona are blocked by the Water Development Board. Since the last night, water started coming from the dam in the different areas of Koira. Water entered the dam from at least 10 points and began to submerge a large area. So far, due to the storm, dam in several areas of Saulkashi, Munshipur, and Koira Sodor Union of Koira have overflowed. The Baliatali and Posupunia flood controls dam of Borgona Amtodi Upuzila would break if the water in the Paira River rises at least 5 feet above the normal tide. About 300 feet of flood controls dam in the area broke. As a result, Baliatali and Posulbunia villages have submerged under 2 to 3 feet of water. Thousands of people are trapped in water. Raw paddy fields were washed away. Besides, cracks have appeared at 3 to 4 places in Tetulbaria, flood control dam of Taltoli Upuzela. As a result, hundreds of families are at risk. While the main dam at Gabura Union in Shamnagar in Satkira is intact, the ring dam built to protect the gravel embankment has broken. The impact of the storm in the capital. On Sunday night, the meteorological department said that under the influence of a strong cyclone, heavy rains with gusty winds may occur in Rajshahi, Rangpur, Mansingh, Dhaka, Khulna, Borishal, Chittagong, and Sylhet division. At 7:30 a.m. on Monday, the meteorological office said that due to the influence of eastern cyclone Rimal, it has moved northwards and crossed the coast, and it is currently staying near Koira, Khulna. It is slowly moving northwards, meaning rain has been falling in the capital since Monday morning. Due to this, there has been continuous rain and wind in different areas of the capital since morning. Morning rain has accumulated water on the roads in many areas of the capital. The office goers of the capital had to suffer the most because many people have to suffer to get vehicles. Army General Secretary Obaidul Qadir said that Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will visit the area affected by severe cyclone Rimal. Besides, the Prime Minister called upon the local public representatives and Army leader and workers to stand by the affected people. Obaidul Qadir also said these things at a press conference at the Prime Minister's political office in Dhanmondi in the capital on Monday afternoon. Obaidul Qadir said that the cyclone Rimal hit the coast of the country at a speed of 111 km per hour. Damage is more in coastal areas. I heard that 6 people died due to the impact of the storm. The coastal areas were flooded. The dam has been broken. Houses have been destroyed and there have been various damages. Mr. Obaidul Qadir said the Prime Minister stayed up all night, morning various preparation to deal with the storm, gave necessary instruction. If the weather is good, the Prime Minister will visit the affected areas. Also said that Bangladesh's initiative in disaster management is commendable. Divisional team of Awami League will also go the affected areas. The cyclone formed by the Bay of Bengal hit the coast around 8 p.m. on Sunday. Total 6 people had died in Patuakhali, Satkira, Bhola, Chittagong from yesterday to Monday due to the impact of this storm. The number of casualties may rise. On Monday morning, the meteorological department said that after losing its strength, the powerful cyclone Rimal has turned into a deep depression. By increasing the amount of rain, it will turn into a land depression. Besides, the ports have been asked to lower the distress signal and show the local signal. In Patuakhali, and an old man named Jainal Hauladar died after being crushed by a tree due to the impact of cyclone Rimal. The incident took place on Monday, May 27, around 7:30 a.m. in Ward number 9.